Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show. I'm your host, Roosevelt. Tonight we got a special episode for y'all. It's called The State of Emergency. You know, uh, it's a lot going on out there, and we just want to make sure that we address a few things, you know, for the public. Uh, Before we get started, though, y'all know we got to run this intro, man. So we'll catch y'all in about a minute or something, man. Oops, my bad. Yeah, man. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show, man. I'm your host, Roosevelt. We got Big Taurus up in here. We got my co-host, Hunted P up in here, man. They rocking with me tonight. Big LA will be joining us here momentarily. But yeah, man. Before we get started, y'all know how we gotta do this, man. I'm gonna go around the panel. Brother Taurus, man, how you doing this week, man? How was your week? How have you been, my brother?
Oh man, I can't complain. Happy to be here. Was busy a little bit last week, but this week not so bad. And like I say, every day above the dirt is a good day.
Ain't that the truth? That's real. That's real. Uh, 100p, man. How's your week been, man? How you doing, my brother?
Very productive, man. I'm doing good, man. The week was very productive. Like Brother Taurus said, we every day above ground is a good day. So I mean, we're here to talk about it, you know. So we're here to inform people on some stuff they probably ain't know, but they about to know.
Oh
Hey
man,
y'all,
that is it for one of
salute my big brothers. I want to say how y'all doing today. I love y'all life, man, and I hope y'all week was positive and prosperous. You dig?
appreciate it.
Most definitely, most definitely, man. Uh, Trying to
And I
share
do,
this
and I do
group.
got a guess, y'all. I got a guess.
Oh yeah, you got somebody fell through tonight.
And man, listen.
Oh shit, it's
Yeah, Jack.
my
What's
nigga.
up,
Y'all,
lovers?
what's happening, loved one? My nigga, y'all passion fell through. How you doing, King?
I'm
Now let
blessed,
me
God.
now
How
let
are
me
you?
do this. Let me do this the correct way. Uh, Big brother Taurus,
Yeah.
100p. This is me and Roosevelt's brother from another mother. This is y'all passion. Y'all passion. This is my bros.
Shalom, God.
Shalom.
Wow.
All right.
Bro,
Good
what
to
up?
meet you, man.
Hey, good to meet y'all. What y'all on?
Well, uh, tonight we got a lot of hot topics, man. It's been a lot of things going on, lately this week. Uh, we could just jump directly into it, man. OJ Simpson, everybody he passed away, uh, age of 76, surrounded by his loved ones in Las Vegas, Nevada. Uh,
Hmm.
um, when this was announced and this was breaking news, man, it seemed like every every reporter was taking shots at him. We all know
Hmm.
why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, it seemed like it was just
So,
even
I,
even in this man's death, they still
mhm.
want, you know what I'm
so,
saying?
so
Throw
I want to know. I want to know why we allow them to disrespect our dead and our legends.
Mm, that's real. Uh,
This the type of shit that's sickening to me about our culture. We'll defend anybody else calling us nigga because they cool with us.
yeah, yeah,
OJ beat the case.
Mm.
fair and square.
I don't give a fuck what you believe happened. The case he beat. So if
Yeah,
you beat a case and then you go and steal your own stuff back and they put you in prison, that type of shit right there is showing you that you still 3/5 of a human being.
mm, that's real.
You matter less than dogs to these motherfuckers. But we out here and we disrespecting each other. Shit is lame, my nigga.
Yeah,
They shouldn't even feel fucking comfortable saying that shit.
yeah, I feel
They
you.
can they can accept that bitch ass nigga as a woman now. What is it, Caitlyn Jenner? Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Ooh, hey, ooh, mm.
shots
Hold
fired.
on.
I
Shit.
don't give a fuck,
Ooh,
nigga.
shit.
First
Hold
of all,
on.
nigga, we dog.
No,
Shots
no, 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 bro, no, 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 bro. I get what you're saying, but
Ooh,
peep me right quick. For certain guidelines and certain bylaws, just curve the words just a little bit.
nah,
oh, okay.
he didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
He
No, no,
curved
no. But you get what I'm saying, Bradley. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I was saying. For
yeah,
certain
yeah.
guidelines, that's all I was saying. No, no, no. He
I wa-
didn't say nothing wrong at all. At
yeah, yeah,
all.
yeah.
Read on.
I'll watch my lane. I'm sorry. I get passionate when they disrespect us and we niggas. It was a black dude, another rapper out here, and I fuck with him, but I had to correct him on some shit. This man just died, and you post a picture of him and say rest in peace to his woman, his ex-wife, and the dude that's supposedly he killed.
yeah,
That why'd you bring them up?
that's what I'm saying. Like it's no excuse. You know what I mean?
We we don't respect our own people's lives.
Right, right.
We don't respect our own women. To disrespect the woman of another nation is an act of war.
That's true. That is
If you
that's
disrespect, if you disrespecting your own women of your own nation, the outside nations ain't gonna respect you because you don't respect you.
Speak
that's
on
real.
it.
That's real.
This shit
That's
irritates me. I'm sorry, I cussed again. My bad.
no. Hey, now you can
This
cuss, bro. You
No,
shoot
no,
your
no,
shot.
no, 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 no. You can cuss. I was just talking about when you brought up Caitlyn Jenner. You know
man,
what
fuck that mother. I mean, look,
I'm saying?
they get to dig. Why is it more important to be a transgender than it is to be black?
Ooh,
It does seem, and I said this before.
ooh.
I said this before. It
I ain't got
does
nothing
seem
to say.
like
I ain't got nothing else to say.
it does seem like you know that community has more rights than we do as black citizens. I've said
Yeah,
that before.
and I'm not disrespecting the community. I'm not a part of it to disrespect it. I'm saying, why does that motherfucker get to say that about one of our people that passed away?
Right, right,
And people applaud that.
right.
That man won Woman of the Year,
Yeah,
and
that's
we accept that.
yeah. Strange, man.
This
You know,
motherfucker changed his gender in his 70s.
Yeah.
Why it take you so long to say that you a bitch?
mm,
Ooh, I like your dialogue, brother.
No, I'm just saying, man, we can't keep letting people disrespect our elders.
I agree with the brother.
That's real.
But they disrespect OJ, but give you President's Day when all of them was rapists. Most of us got their last name.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I
But
think that shit was personal too, man. You know, because Robert Shapiro and
Yeah,
him
I
being,
know.
you know what I mean, him being on the case at the time back then.
But
That's
why? Okay, then why was Bruce Jenner not quiet all these years? He didn't say that shit when OJ was alive.
nah, he did. I think he
I
knew
don't
better.
respect it. If you
Yeah,
can't say it to the man, don't say it behind his back or when he dead.
Facts. Facts.
And
Taurus,
yeah,
what you
black people,
we
we
got
need to we need to unite, and I don't care what your flag is. I don't care what neighborhood you from,
right,
because you repping a slave master every time you scream your neighborhood.
right. That's real.
Ooh, okay. We gonna go around the panel.
Go ahead.
Big brother Roosevelt. What you feel about what Passion just said?
I totally 1000% agree with bro, man. You know what I mean? He ain't say nothing out of pocket. I totally agree with that shit. Why, like he say, why wait till he passes? Then,
To say some slick shit. It makes
say
sense.
something like that. You know what I mean? From a lawyer point of view, Taurus. Now,
All right.
I know it's gonna be a legal battle over, the Goldman family and the funds that are still owed to them. How do you think that's gonna play out from a lawyer standpoint? You think they're gonna get that money?
No. No, I don't. If
Ooh,
they haven't,
he
where is
said
it
that
gonna
to hit
come
his home.
from? Where is it gonna come from?
Mm,
Ooh, you got a
I
point.
mean, they can't just make it magically appear. They have a judgment, but like I said, a judgment is not money. Judgment is just a piece of paper saying you owe me.
mm.
And if his assets of his estate can't satisfy it, that's it.
The rest of it gonna go to what? Credit report?
What?
They the
That judgment? I'm sure that judgment been on his credit report. What is it? 30 years old?
oh
Yeah,
shit. Oh, I
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
When OJ was going through all this tours, I'm only 36. So I was a
Okay.
youngster. I was a
Yeah.
youngster when all this was really going down. You know what I'm saying?
All
All I
right.
remember is watching TV and wondering why all these police chasing this white Bronco.
I know
Back
I
in the
was
day.
older. Yeah, I was older. Yeah, I remember quite well what went on.
I know before I get on, 100 P, man, what you think about this, bro?
I mean, I look at it all around. I mean, OJ was a great football player. You can't take that away from him at all. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Um,
Not at all.
that's I mean, in comparison to other people who done did things, look at R. Kelly. You can't take away his music. So I mean, hey, he gonna always be remembered as a legend for
I
his
got a
for his
question for you, Honey P, real quick, please. Real
yeah.
quick
But he
before you
beat the
continue.
case though.
That part.
I'm not I don't I don't
I got a
I
question,
don't
y'all. Real
yeah,
quick,
go
please.
ahead.
Look,
Even though musically he had a hell of a talent, but some of what he did was in them lyrics. Do you fault? Do you still look at everything that he dropped the same way?
I mean, no, that's just like a lot of people lyrics.
I,
Like after you find out the real person, you listen to the song, you hear it different.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't hear it
right,
different.
you looking at it through a different lens now.
Yeah, I'm never looking at R. Kelly's music through a pedophile's lens. Because when we was growing up, we all the videos was all grown women.
True.
All the women
Yeah.
singing it was grown women. When I hear it, I'm thinking about a grown woman. Now, what that nigga did or he didn't do, he being punished for that. The
Yeah.
music he's the greatest R&B songwriter singer ever.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of that shit blinds us. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah,
like this. This is something that may fuck y'all head up. I know y'all like the movie Belly with DMX and Nas, right?
yeah.
One
Oh
of one of
shit.
the one of the best black movies that they probably ever made.
I know
Oh,
exactly what you about to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the best black movies ever made. But a
Oh
lot of a
man,
lot of a lot of people overlook the fact that your main character DMX in there, he was in his late 20s or 30s and he was getting head from a 16-year-old girl.
exactly.
Yee.
Wait, how
that's
about this? How about this? Feminists don't never take in count how lesbians rape each other, or a lesbian will rape a straight woman.
mm,
Look at the Players Club.
mm.
Yeah.
So hold on. I never thought about that. Now,
Fact.
now
Boy,
you got a point.
Facts,
You
facts,
got
because
a point.
they called it
Everybody,
breaking the
everybody,
news.
nobody wants to be held accountable.
Damn.
Look, they can't censor me. I'm gonna say whatever I want when I want. I walk under my God. I don't fear nothing else.
And you know what? That's true. Like, hey, like Cat said it himself. He said, a lot of people want people not to say nothing about certain things because they black or they the homie. But he said, no, wrong is wrong, right is right, and they don't have no
Exactly.
color.
Right. Ain't got no
That's
color or no gender.
that's real. To even discuss this OJ thing, a lot of people look at it because we got to think around that time the Rodney King beating happened. Those 4 cops got off.
Hey, but Rose, you got to look at it. You got to look at it further back than that. Not to cut you off with OJ Taurus, you might remember this. This goes back to when I like some of us may know about OJ sportsmanship, but before that, and early in his career, when all the black athletes were getting together, Bill Russell, Kareem, all them, OJ didn't want to be a part of that.
At
Yeah,
all. Because
yeah.
he thought the white people wouldn't give him his money.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I mean, I know the black people showed their support for him, and he did win that case. It was a lot of shit in that case that they planted. If people should go look at
But
that case, because a lot of people involved in that case had to do with the Rampart division, if y'all remember them.
mhm.
Yep,
I
yep.
believe that.
but another thing with that, OJ, black people wasn't happy that OJ won. They was happy a black person won a
got off.
case.
Got
Right.
justice.
Yep.
Yeah. What
That's exactly it.
they beat the shit out of Rodney King and got off.
Real shit.
They beat the shit out of not Malcolm, Martin.
Real
They
shit.
they killed my people.
Look at the lady that shot the little girl in the store. She didn't do no life in jail.
Right.
Retired
The
artists.
Asian lady, right?
Yep, she didn't do that.
Yeah.
Retired.
She didn't do no. She didn't really for that kind of crime. She didn't really do no time.
And then if we the craziest part is when I hear a black person say OJ should have went to jail. Do y'all any of y'all know where police come from? The organization?
Yeah, slave catchers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole organization is built on catching you.
Just like your supervisors at the job back in the day, they were called overseers.
Yes. I just got off work. It's set up just like the plantation.
Yep. Real shit.
So when we say certain shit, we need to understand what we're saying. Now, if a nigga did something, good, justice need to be served. I don't respect rapists, pimps, murderers, none of that shit. I don't respect the gangs until the gangs start unifying. How the fuck we killing each other and helping everybody else kill us?
She said that's why slavery is in prison. I agree.
I mean, hey, that's in the constitutional right.
Yep.
Once you become a prisoner, you don't have no rights.
The 13th Amendment.
Real shit. Real shit. I guess for me, and this goes back to, I seen it on ESPN, I seen it on CNN, I seen it on Fox, I seen it on every single platform. OJ has died, and then they immediately go into the murder case.
Hey,
Exactly.
that's
They did that to
that's no
Kobe.
surprise. That's just like look at South Carolina. They went 38-0 and won a chip, but you saw Iowa, the losing team, on there. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Not
Real
just
shit.
Media
that.
wants the rating.
They
Nobody
did that to
wants.
Kobe.
Real shit.
They always gonna talk about the negative. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's the way the media is. They're not gonna go out and say he was a great gentleman. This. They're not gonna talk about anything positive, especially with somebody like OJ. Because really, they've had it out for OJ since he beat that case. They've been his since.
Oh,
That's
he
when he
was.
found out he was one of us.
Yeah, they were smiling when he pulled that shit in Vegas. Like, I mean, he should have
that
known
was
better. He should have
right.
known better that time. Like, come on, man.
That was
Like, really?
revenge. that was revenge in Vegas. That was revenge right there.
That
That
was
But
was
see,
Yeah.
trying to make up for the Goldman situation.
but see,
that
a
was
lot of people they didn't know why he was trying to go in there and get his stuff. Because, like I said before, some of the detectives who were involved in that case had to do with the Rampart scandal. You could read about that on Google. But
OJ
a
got
lot.
off the technicality.
Oh, technicalities, but they say a lot of the people who were investigating the detective stole
They
things
were
from his house,
racist, right?
like those rings and stuff. So that's what he saw and was trying to get back.
The Lord Johnny Cochran and his team did a beautiful job with
hell
OJ.
yeah, hell yeah.
Great job. They
That
went.
was
They
that was a
they
work
went
of
to the
art.
book. They went to the book.
They crafted a narrative that fits um, a narrative that allowed the public to go, or the jury to go with that, and he got him off. It was if the glove don't fit, you
You
must
must
acquit.
acquit. If it don't fit, you must acquit. Hey, and then
Yeah.
they
Oh,
say you you look at some of the evidence. They say a lot of stuff was planted in there. They got things that from the beginning of the case, pictures show not there. Then the next pictures, minutes or hours later, you got things there that wasn't there at first. So it was a lot of things that messed up. But tell you the truth, I think the police force who handled that case, who tried to do some bullshit, is the reason why they lost that case. And the technicalities, that's what hurt them.
right. They
They
worked
already
it.
had
Oh yeah.
They did the research, investigated the shit. They beat them at their own game.
dirt on that department though. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? That Rampart division was known to be
Right.
corrupt. Known. Like
That
I mean, it got so deep to where they was
Bi-
known,
Biggie
for
Pac situation.
come on,
Yep.
come on.
Oh man. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Real shit. Real
Oh
shit.
man. Yeah, that's the Biggie Pac thing is touchy for me. But yeah, this is a little off topic, but still on topic. Have y'all seen these police officer gangs? They get these bullet tattoos in LA.
Oh yeah, the
Oh
sheriff.
And
yeah. It's 13. It's 13 of them right now to date. 13.
each bullet represent a black person they killed.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
So and this is why me and Big LA be having conversations behind the scenes. This is why the gang banging and us in general just hating each other for no fucking reason doesn't make sense to me. Why do we only unite when somebody's harmed? I was talking to my family member. I said, nigga, we only go and see each other at a funeral.
Yeah.
Like it's a psychology. Our psychology got to change. The mentality of it. Like we don't love each other enough.
There's a lack of unity.
Yeah. And anytime we uniting, whoever does the uniting, they send the COINTELPRO.
Yep.
Like real shit.
Yeah.
So why are we fighting each other?
There's no reason to. I can tell you that much.
Nigga,
My
I'm
question.
not fighting a nigga because of the neighborhood I came from.
My question
No.
is. My question. Passion for real.
Hmm?
How, how do we how do we spiral out of that? How do we funnel and spin out of that though? That whole narrative. You know what I mean?
Well, they
Like,
need some solutions. You got to have
Well,
solutions. I think right now a lot of people, like you say, I think in some hoods it's beyond that. I think the gang banging has eased a little bit. I think now you got a lot of people not knowing what to do now. We need resources.
we need structure. We need leaders.
it seemed like
We
every
have
leader we develop somehow end up getting knocked off.
the
You know?
COINTELPRO.
It's
Find the
it's
black messiah and kill him.
well,
Yeah.
it's the leader. It's the leaders that a lot of people allow to lead them. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that some people are. The last few leaders we've had have had some affiliation to where they're not around anymore. So
Yeah.
when was the last time we've had a leader that really, came from a position where they could really lead us with not having to look over their shoulder from a negative aspect? You're gonna have to look over it, period, trying to lead something. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? How many,
bro,
what last time we had a Martin Luther King type person?
Oh
we have a
shit.
lot of them. But the problem is we have thousands of leaders. The problem is most of the leaders you only look at them as religious people
Mm.
That that's that
because
that's for a nice percentage of people.
yeah. So if Farrakhan can get millions of people to show up in DC, but after that you Christian, so you can't go and be with your people. This is my main thing. I don't give a fuck what your organization is. Blood, Crib, GD, Vice Lord, whatever. Christian, Muslim, Hebrew, Israelite, more. Nigga, to them, you niggas.
Yeah. You black.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
You niggas to them, no matter what. Let's unite. All of our flag is red, black, and green.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is.
When we
Yes,
start
it is.
representing that, you will see the difference. Because
Scary sight to see, though, man.
what
You know what I mean? You know, hey,
I'm gonna tell
for the
tell you what.
of America, that would be a very scary sight to see, brother. For
I
real.
don't
Hey,
even know if
but
I should.
hey,
I don't even know
hey,
if I
but
should say that.
let me ask y'all this question. We talk about unity in the black community, unity, especially amongst brothers. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you this. You got a lot of men that say I ain't never getting married. So if you got some guys who won't commit to a woman, how can y'all unite from all the turmoil?
There's
Exactly.
no way to.
Well,
If you
let me. Well, we
won't
gotta
commit
we
to a
gotta
woman,
break down why it's like that though.
hold on, Pastor. If you won't
Okay.
commit to a female, how you supposed to commit to your community?
Exactly. But what the problem?
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, the problem is what happened in the 70s. So when they took you and said, "Oh, she can be on welfare or housing," and the man can't be there
Yeah.
in the house,
Yeah.
that disrupted the black family.
Yes.
Very much
And
so.
now the government is her man.
Ooh.
So once the government is taking care of your woman, there's no need for the man. Now you got in this generation, because that's like a few ago, this generation, women saying niggas ain't shit.
They
Well,
Niggas,
end up.
black
They
men
end
saying bitches ain't shit. But
they
they're
gonna
only
see they
talking
gonna
to,
see now
yeah,
because that
we
motherfucking
have to
money
see.
going to these migrants.
Yeah. Shit, these migrants get to set up shop in your neighborhood.
Well,
But you can't get a business loan and set
And
up
that's
shop in your neighborhood.
Come crazy.
on.
It's so crazy. A lot of people from other communities come set up shop in the black communities unharmed, which is cool. We don't we not a violent community, but a
Yeah,
lot of them, I speak to a lot of them, they say we can't set up in our community, which is on the east side of Los Angeles, because the gangs over there extort them, make them pay to be on the corner. So they come to our corners and set up shop and make money, and we give them our business. You don't hire nobody who look like us. You treat us like shit when we go to your establishment. You know what I'm
but
saying?
I can tell you this about California, and I'm not from Cali. They destroyed California first.
Mm. Mm.
That was
Speak.
the start. Destroy California blacks. That's gonna trickle down. The
Mm.
way that they destroyed us was drugs.
Okay.
Because
Under
the
Understood.
the mosquito
Crips,
smoking rocks.
the Crips was supposed to be the offshoot of the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
So once drugs get involved, now it's about money. Whoever got the most money run shit.
Yep.
Everybody wants to be number one at that point. So now
Yep.
the gang is divided.
And that's
Now niggas
pussy.
are walking up to other black people saying, if you ain't a Crip, we about to beat your ass every time we see you. So the natural response was everybody that didn't want to be a Crip turned into a Blood. So now it's
Resistance,
already another division.
resistance,
Yeah.
resistance. Yeah,
So it's divide and conquer. It's easy. They play chess with us, and we think that we bad because we going to another block and shoot a nigga that look just like us.
Well, a lot of guys kept that rhetoric up back in the 80s, 90s, because a lot of women egged it on. They didn't want to deal with no man unless he went through that. Or I don't want a real nigga. In 1991, 92, a real nigga to a female was a nigga who went to jail, who gang banged, who was known in the hood, whether it was blood, crip, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Like
because
that.
women love power. That
And back
was
then, that's what they wanted.
yeah. Women love power. If they can feel like, oh, ain't nobody gonna mess with me because I'm with him, nigga, you got the women. And they gonna egg whatever on to keep that there. That's why you have to separate the type of women that you're around. Like when I say black people need to unite, I know all of us ain't gonna unite, and I don't want all of us to unite because all of us ain't us.
right.
Some of these niggas is devils.
Speak on it, man. Speak on it, bro.
Yeah, I can't be black so black that I don't see the truth. If you willing to kill your brother or your sister or harm your people in any way for nothing, because money is nothing. And if bricks ain't showed y'all money ain't nothing, you lost.
Hmm.
People don't even use the US dollar overseas no more.
Well, shit, half the motherfuckers in America won't know about it because they don't use a dollar. They use that brown card, if you know what I mean, that motherfucking
Yeah.
EBT card. So they don't know shit about bricks or the US. Man, believe it or not, you got some families who going on their fourth generation who ain't never had a fucking job and been on the government.
What?
Facts.
Like,
Dang.
Big
believe it or not, real shit. You think it's a fucking lie? You got some motherfuckers who will look at you stupid and you say, "Hey man, they hire you." I tell people a lot, "Hey, this job hiring. Oh, they are, man. That's a good job. Here, fill this out, man. What the fuck I want to do that for, man? I got this shit coming in. I got this, that, and that. Like,
What the fuck?
Yo,
I
that
be
nigga
looking at motherfucker like, man, like, damn, man, that my taxes is coming out of my check. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
take care.
That's crazy.
That's real, man.
Hey, and that's the shit I hate about California. I bumped into a guy, I said this before, came here from Florida. He said, I gotta go back home. I gotta get my ID. I said, for what? I gotta come here I need my ID so I can get my benefits from EBT. I said, well, why you just don't file in Florida? Oh, we can't do that shit in Florida. They don't give out money like they do in California, every other place.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Nah,
I didn't know that.
every other place you might get food stamps, but food stamps are medical, but you ain't getting no cash.
Man,
Hmm.
California, you getting the whole package. You getting cash, food
Grass
stamps.
house.
You getting housing assistance. If you can't get your shit right there, you gonna walk away with some merch. Matter of fact, I know a guy who came here when I was working for the city. He said I'm illegal. He needed to go to the county building. He came back 4 days later with money and bought us lunch because we showed him where the county building was at.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
They make it harder out here in those reef to get all of it.
I mean, but it's all coming out of tax dollars, though. That's not, you know what I
Every
mean?
bit of it.
Yeah.
Every bit of
Like that's where the problem is. It's like, damn, like nigga, if I'm out here now, like I told Big LA earlier, if you got a disability or something, that prevents you from employing yourself, that's different.
That's
But
different.
Mhm.
if you just a nigga just hanging around, wasting time, doing nothing, because you can't get time back. I think I said that to Big LA today. You
Yep.
cannot get time back, bro. You
Yeah.
every minute, every second is gone, bro. And that's less time that you could have been trying to help improve yourself to something better in life. You know what I'm saying? Real,
Facts.
real shit. But that shit come out of tax dollars, man. And so what I see niggas just hanging around being like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah.
That's why we fucked up now. You know, that's one of the
Mm-hmm.
reasons we fucked
Right,
up
The,
now.
right, and that's the fucked up part. That's just
well,
one of the.
the most fucked up part is if you know anything about DNA, trauma is passed down through DNA.
Yeah, it is.
Scientists are now saying that they're finding black people are born with PTSD because of it's called post traumatic slave syndrome.
Mm.
That's what's fucked up because just the fact that black people still make posts at least about dark skin, light skin. Like, where'd you learn that shit? Where did you learn that black is ugly? Where did you learn that your hair is nappy? Y'all know what the word nappy means in English?
No, elaborate. Break it down for me.
In English, nappy means a dirty diaper.
Okay, I got what you. I can see that.
This is in the dictionary.
Yeah.
So we calling ourselves all the derogatory shit. And if you know anything about the word is God. You manifesting every fucking thing you saying.
Yeah.
And we decide to call ourselves the lowest shit possible. Constantly.
Yeah.
This shit is ridiculous to me.
Nah, I feel you, bro. It's it's sad, man. You know what I mean? It's sad when you really break it down. That's some deep shit though. What you said, like, it's a study that says that we being born with post
Post
traumatic. You say
traumatic slave syndrome.
that's crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to dig deep into that, man.
Dig into that.
Yeah, yeah. I can see how that happens though, because it's almost a form of having what they call it Stockholm syndrome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's bad, but you still gonna indulge in it. It's bad. You know
Hmm.
you put your hand on that fire, it's gonna burn you, but for some reason you're gonna just go test that shit yourself and see what it might be like.
Man,
Why?
hey,
Because you
a
brainwashed. You
lot of
seen
people
Mm-hmm.
plenty
don't know how
of
fucked up they is. Shit.
you seen
Yeah.
plenty of before you. So it's like, oh, if they've been through it, well, maybe y'all could probably, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey man, hey, anybody who ever grew up in a hood anywhere, and when you moved out of that hood into a neighborhood like a suburb or area where it was quiet, you realize how fucked up you was in the head because it was so quiet out there. You didn't hear no helicopter, no
I'm
sirens and shit like that.
I'm going through that now.
facts. I agree with you. It'd be the same shit.
Bro. And I had to understand, and this can go back into centuries, but I had to understand that white neighborhoods or the suburbs, they do all they dirt in the house
Exactly.
because they're cave people.
San
Yeah.
Fernando Valley.
They
We
can't
do all the reason when you go to the hood, all the black people outside is because we're outside people. We supposed to be in the sun. So we do everything out there naturally. Right now, black people in America got a high form of depression for lack of vitamin D. You get the highest amount of vitamin D from the sun. They even got us living like them. Niggas won't go outside because they say it's too hot.
And if motherfuckers think I'm strange because I'm always outside, man, you always outside walking and shit. Why not?
hey,
Right.
that's real though. That nigga say we can't go outside because it's too hot. That's real.
You know, they can't go outside because motherfuckers is getting hot. Motherfuckers is getting blowed and sitting under watching Sports Center all day, can't move because that new strand has got them stuck.
Real shit. Real
That's
shit.
why that's why we gotta get on shit like this.
What's that, bro? Hold on. Let me bring you up. Hold on. Let me bring you up. What's that?
Oh,
What's that? Is
sea
that a
moss.
Milo
Sea
Nugenics?
moss.
Oh,
See, Mo?
Sea moss. The black seed oil. Yeah, I take sea moss.
oh yeah. I fuck with black seed oil and beet powder.
I
Mhm.
take yeah.
Yeah, get it, man. I got all kind of shit I'm taking over here.
Now
That shit,
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Since y'all enlightened on it, I ain't never fuck with it. I need some educational purposes. Like, what is it good for, and why
well,
should we? In
Man,
case
the
that
anybody
shit.
want to know, you know
that
what I'm saying?
that shit is good for your body. Period, man. Hey, look, man. Motherfuckers think I'm stupid when I be training like Apollo Creed. That should be having me going, man.
Yeah, yo, the CMOS gives you 102 of the 102 minerals your body is made out of, which
Okay.
means you're eating something that's feeding every cell in your body, every organ.
Yeah.
The black seed oil cures everything except death. It's people that cured AIDS, cancer, all kind of shit from black seed oil.
Okay.
The burdock root that go with the CMOS, they give you, I think they give you 10 of the 102, and the CMOS give you 92.
And how do you take it? Like in a drink or like capsule form? Like
Well, this is capsules, but
okay.
they have the drink form. They got all that.
Yeah, I got the gel. I take the gel for him.
Yeah, the gel that's good, and
What
it's anti-aging.
What'd you say? What'd you say, String? You got the one that's injectable through needle, huh?
You got the one that snorts.
It's that snortable sea moss.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
got
that
the
get
Oh
right in the
no,
blood.
Hey, hey,
Oh shit.
if they did put that
Motherfucker
shit
say I ain't got time to chew this shit, man.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it straight to the brain.
y'all niggas wild, man.
Motherfucker
Y'all
snorted so much you got spots on your eyes.
y'all niggas crazy, man. Y'all niggas crazy. Yeah, but I'm
Oh
gonna have to
man.
check that out though, bro. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure.
do that. Get some
Uh,
maca root too.
for
Hey,
sure.
hey, Rose, man, real quick, man. I was getting some feedback from some of the people who watch the show, man, and I know a couple of them listening tonight, and I said, man, what's something that y'all want to hear us talk about? They say, oh man, some good topics. I say, so we have some pretty good topics tonight, but like I told them, man, we were gonna speak about a good topic he could relate to, something like when you've been single so long in your 50s, and last time you had sex was like in 2001. You know, don't you think the problem is that maybe it's you not getting none? You know what I'm saying? I think a man's penis was made to feel a vagina on it, not a palm. You know?
So you saying in this case this individual is in his 50s or something and ain't tapped nothing since 2001?
Man, hey, look, man, I gave him the best advice I could give him. I said, look, man, if you tell her to come here and she don't, he said, but what if she don't? You reach in your pocket, you put $40 in your hand and tell her, come here. I bet money that work.
Oh, this nigga
That's
on.
horrible.
Nigga said you pay for a horizontal. All
Hey,
right.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, somebody get the 211 from Honey P. That nigga tripping.
But see, I think you don't want to take my advice no more. He came one night and said, man, I took your advice. I said, what happened, man? You sound like you had the best night in your life. He said, no, man, I never had that before, man. I didn't know sex has changed since then, man. I was on all fours and she had her mouth in my ass. I said, I don't know what happened with
What?
that,
What?
man.
What the fuck was that? Nigga? Wait a
That's
minute.
crazy talk.
I said, oh man, that's crazy, man. You paid for that?
Hey, y'all niggas is somebody get the 211 from BP. That's some bad advice.
Yeah.
You ever giving out bad
That's
advice
why
though.
he ain't cut the camera on.
You know what I'm saying? That
Hey,
Everybody is still with
that
that
nigga over
ball
there,
posted
that
up.
nigga over there off that
Yeah,
high
that's
thing.
exactly why he didn't cut the camera
no,
on.
see, that's the problem. You know what's so crazy? A lot of men gotta ask themselves sometimes too. It's a lot of good men out here that's still single and be saying and wondering, like, damn, why haven't I found a good woman? Sometimes you gotta get out of them standards. Like realistically, if you make 50, 60, 70,000 a year, you can't say, oh, I ain't settling down till I meet the woman that make $1 million a year. Like, I mean, realistically, like, come on, man. Where you gonna find a chick that
If
make $1 million a year?
if you look, no, if you're looking for a partner based on how
Our
much they make,
finances.
you already failed.
You
Man,
already lost.
man,
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
You hear that a lot. You hear, especially like from the older people from us that may be getting up out of here. Some of them men that we may know that's never been married, them older guys you see that's single, retired, never got no kids. A lot of them guys never been married is because they had them standards right there. They base their relationship off finances.
You know what the another thing people base their relationships on that don't make sense, man. Like how you with some or like somebody, but what kind of car they drive matter.
Man, real shit.
How the hair is, how that matters. But you got the full connection with them, and they say some shit like that.
They in
that's
love now, but 6 months later, oh, it didn't work because he wasn't financially stable. But I thought love didn't cost a thing. Shit.
People don't know what love is.
I call it that new. I call it that new car smell, man. And that
People
first,
think
and that
people
first,
think love is when you pacifying the people around you. Like
yeah,
if you doing some like me and Big LA, I just called him to calm me down. He let me know I was being stupid. That's love right there.
facts, facts.
People need to understand being chastised is not somebody putting you down.
We can't understand that though.
Fact.
The black in the
That
black community, niggas look at that like I hate to say it, but that's like, oh nigga, who you? You know what I mean?
yeah. And but they'll love somebody to talk them into doing some stupid shit.
Real shit, my nigga. Let's go ride on these
Yeah, like
niggas.
you serious? What's wrong with you? But they love that. That's part of the mental. It's mentally immature. A lot of our men, especially they putting the estrogen in the food, they act like women.
Mm, that's real.
That's why I eat a lot of street food. I want my shit to be dirty. I want to have a little streetness in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no processed shit. I ain't never heard of no processed taco stand food.
Mm.
No, that shit is original. Vegetables, the onions, the cilantro, all that shit come out the garden,
They
Jack.
they
You know
got
what I'm
and they
saying?
gotta chop it that day. Them limes is cut that day.
Yeah,
All that shit. The radish is cut that day. All that
Where the
shit.
meat come from?
The meat, hey, that's
Yeah.
hey. I don't know. This is LA, man. I don't know about in Houston, but we got some. We don't serve pastor rat. We got real pork.
you need to lay. Hey,
Anyway,
you need to lay off that pork too, though.
anyway,
You
They
gotta lay off.
kill that swine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lay off that swine, man. You know what I'm saying? If you
I'm,
can.
but you
Yeah.
know what? That's what kills me. You hear a lot of motherfuckers say lay off the swine, but then go smoke a fucking Newport.
Hey, that's me. That's me. Hey, but look, hey, I feel you. I guess you saying pick your poison, right? Pick your poison.
Well, both of them is bad, but eating pork is first of all, pigs don't have sweat glands. If a rattlesnake bites a pig, it stays alive and eats the snake because the poison is getting absorbed by the parasites.
Yep.
Mm,
So if you eating and they say you cannot cook the parasites out of pork.
no matter how the temperature, you can't get it out of there.
Yeah. So all of us that had pork ain't never had a parasite cleanse.
Mm.
Shit, some
If you
motherfuckers
know
ain't
it,
been to the doctor since they been slapped on the ass, let alone a
yeah.
parasite cleanse.
So,
Shit.
so peep this. Everything you eat, if it has a parasite in it, that's what you crave.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at
Oh
what
no, no,
this
you good.
that nigga say. Niggas ain't been to the doctor since they came out the coochie, nigga. What the fuck? Damn.
For real.
That's
There's a
Real
lot of
shit.
shit.
Hey, that's real shit. How many niggas we know or see around? We don't have known personally, even the store. You could like, damn, either a doctor or dentist. Motherfucker got no teeth in his mouth at like 28. Like, damn, my nigga, y'all ain't been a doctor or dentist or nothing.
Yeah.
crazy.
But you also can lose your teeth because of parasites.
Fact.
Wow.
And horizontals.
Definitely horizontals. Yes, you can.
Bro,
So think
Here y'all
about
go
this.
with the horizontals.
The thing is when you know better, now you have to be held accountable.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You can't know the truth and then still go against it, even though you know it's bad for you. And then when something bad happens to your health, you be like, "Oh shit, why is this happening to me?"
And you know what? That is true. Some people got the answer to their own questions, don't realize it. I know a guy who couldn't figure out why his legs kept swelling up. And I asked him, "What do you eat? What's your favorite food?" "Oh, I love pork steak." There go the problem.
Because one
shit.
of the number one killings of black people a year is high blood pressure.
And head.
What?
What?
Look, how is that a killer?
Hey, hey, in the last 10 years, you know how many older black men that died from getting head from these young broads, man?
Wait,
No, where you get the statistics from?
yeah, I'm finna say we gotta fact check
Where
that.
you
But
getting these statistics from?
Y'all are single men. I bet money none of y'all can handle a 20-some-year-old broad right now.
He's
I'm
speaking for
35. I
himself.
can.
Look, he's speaking for himself because he's
yeah,
married. He got 5
you know
kids.
what
He
I'm
can't
saying?
handle
You know what I'm
one.
saying?
Hey, them dudes that died from them heart attacks was
He
eating
can't
pork.
handle one.
You hear this nigga Taurus, man? He over here
Yeah, I
going.
hear with that foolishness over there.
Hey, that motherfucking Tar. Hey, what she say? She told Tar, she said, "Look, I'm charging you 20 by the inch." Well, he said, "Well, look at here, I got $26 and let's get it on."
That nigga crazy,
Well,
man.
getting it
That
on
nigga
then.
crazy.
Shit.
Hey,
Getting it on.
while we talking about it, I got a random question, man. I was thinking about this. Look at the screen. We're gonna bring it up. Red pill, blue pill. Red pill, you get to restart your life at 6 years of age with all the knowledge you know now. Or the blue
Oh
pill,
shit! Hold on now.
the blue pill,
Red pill.
you take 10 million right now.
Oh, I don't worship money. That shit don't mean shit to me.
Fuck that. Let me get that red pill. I get to keep all the
Yeah,
knowledge I got and
Hey,
start back over at 6. Let me get
you
man.
let me get that
you
red
know
pill.
what though? Hold on, hold
Fuck
on.
around, have 40 kids.
Hold on. This is
That's
the
you.
this look, look.
That's you.
This is the key point. Hold on, y'all gotta listen. This is the key point. At age 6, anything before that or anything after that doesn't exist. So you only 6 and you don't know what your future gonna be, but you got all the knowledge you know now. So that means if you got brothers and sisters that was born after you wouldn't have knew them. It would have been
Well,
a
I
whole
mean,
Well,
that's kind of
this.
scary. 6 year, I
Well,
mean, me being 6, knowing how to plumb being a plumber. I mean,
I mean,
do you know? But
uh,
you know what that means if you're the age of 6 and you got all the knowledge you know now. That 10 million don't look like shit.
yeah.
Not at all.
wait, what year? Do you go back to 6 at this year now, or you go back to when you was 6?
You go back to when you was 6, but you got all the knowledge you know now.
Oh
You
my
can you
goodness.
can you can create from that point. You can create everything that's a business right now that wasn't created then.
Man. So you mean I can go
Nigga,
back to
I'll be a billionaire by
1968?
10. I'll
Well,
be a billionaire by 10, bro.
would you say shit? Nah, I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man.
That's a tough one. I mean, cause look, and respect to you, y'all, but we gon' you in this equation too.
Hmm.
Having a seed. Rest in
Mm,
peace. But that none of that would have existed because 6, right? You going from 6. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's a possibility that none of that would have existed. You look in that
but
realm, it's like, damn, that's a
yeah,
hard.
but
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that means that he wouldn't have died.
true, true,
So I'm okay with that.
true. I feel you.
And my little man's birthday would have been on the 19th of this month.
Happy birthday, nephew.
Ah,
Happy birthday. You know what I mean? We gonna manifest that
Happy
blessings,
birthday.
yeah.
and gonna have a shot for him. Real talk. I
Yeah.
I wanted to be kind of reflective on the situation because I don't like bringing it up, my nigga. You know what I mean? I couldn't
Oh no,
defend.
no, you good, man.
I know.
When my little man passed, I had a celebration for him. We
Yeah,
didn't have a funeral.
there you go.
His ashes right there. Nigga, we good. My God got my child. I can talk about that anytime.
Yeah. She said, seriously, think about that, fellas. Moms in the comments, what would you do, mom? I mean, hey, would you start over at 6 with nothing? I mean, knowing what you know now, but like not even knowing what the future may be, or do you take the 10 mil now and you got all of? I look at it like this too. You got all the knowledge already right now, right? And everything already done happened, so you can take that 10 mil and flip it, and then make it happen as well.
But if you start from 6, you know you're gonna get to this age again.
Right? True. That's
You
That's
get that 10 million, we already, if we being honest, like I'm about to be 35 on the 26th.
yeah.
Statistically, I probably have 28 more summers.
We on the decline. What you saying?
No,
This is
yeah,
sun,
this is
sunset. We going towards that sunset.
yeah, I got a healthy 25 years left.
Yeah. Yeah.
That 10 million, that's cool, but that's if I get there. I know from what this says, from 6 years old, I'm gonna have all this knowledge. I can build all kind of businesses from that age and teach my mom or whoever.
Yeah.
So
But you might only live to be 8.
That's
a
a
good
fact too.
question. At what age do you start buying pussy though?
Shit.
What? This nigga's hilarious.
What the? 100P, what's on your heart with this buying?
Somebody,
What's on your
look,
heart,
I
bro?
told you. Somebody get the 211 from this nigga. I
Hey, no,
Cut
cause you
your
hear,
camera on.
hey,
What the fuck
real
are you
shit.
doing
Hey,
over
hey, you hear
there?
that shit a lot, man. You hear that shit. The old timers always talking about, yeah, man, I paid for this. I'm like, damn, man, is that the thing nowadays? That shit was frowned upon back in my day. Now you got the old timers just like, yeah, man, when I get off work, I'm gonna stop by here and see who out, and if I can, like, damn, at what age do you start paying for ass?
Man,
I never paid for it, man. I don't.
And that's the thing, like why are people really paying for that? You got look at all the shit that women doing on social media, showing off. I want a man, I need a man. They have naked, and you gonna pay for it?
Right. Why not? I don't know. Niggas don't just find
It
somebody
be like
worth
that
having.
sometimes.
that brings me to this while we on it.
Niggas watching too much porno. That's why.
Says
Social media got y'all everybody. Damn.
it's a real question. Let's talk about it. The bodies, the BBLs, man.
Oh shit.
I mean, hey, we into it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? we here now.
I seen a bitch starving herself. She didn't want to buy nothing to eat because she had to save everything she had to enhance her body.
I say it like this. That's a clear sign of mind control.
Facts.
How we go from baby got back with a white girl to saying, ugh, look at her butt, to now they getting melanin injections and getting butts and lips.
Mm.
So our women is like, we already born with it, but I want to make it bigger. Because the white girl's got a fake one that's rounder. Not understanding. Don't no nigga want to marry that unless you Ice-T.
Real fair. Real
Yeah,
shit.
I don't want to hit no plastic.
Let me can I just say something? Let
Them
me
niggas
remind
used to hitting glass.
Sir,
the women that
put
I
down the
seen
211.
that we watched on the movie screens in the 90s, such as Nia Long, Sanaya
Oh my
Lathan,
God.
the list
90s
goes on.
women.
Felicia Rashad, she's, you know what I mean? Like
Taraji P. Henson.
Taraji P.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's,
Y'all forget about Sally Richardson.
Oh my God. Sally.
Hold on. Hey, sir. Say, Jack. Say,
it took
Jack.
my nigga, y'all passed it to us. Another paradigm. My nigga.
boy.
Like, you need a bonus here. You need a bonus. Shit.
Look at his face. Look at
Yo,
his face. He like,
Sally
ooh.
the one, nigga. She look like who the
Oh,
lady that in the 70s, the black actress. That's who
Pam
Sally
Greer.
remind me of.
Pam Greer.
Yeah, Pam Greer. She like the newer Pam Greer.
People
Mm.
forgot about Sally Richardson.
I
I
did.
know. I did.
Because so many people turn their body into Sally Richardson's body with money.
And hell, people forget they didn't even know that was her in Biker Boys. Remember, she was with Lawrence Fishburne, the
Hmm.
lesbian girl.
And she was in. Have y'all seen Black Dynamite?
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
You know, from it to
Hey,
go to the
you know
BBL.
Pop. You know Pop took her from Snoop, right?
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
that's
You didn't.
right. They did say that in that little documentary.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Put this down, love. And by the way, P, this Pac cousin right here. Y'all pass nigga. That's family. That's Tupac family. Literally.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what happened, my nigga? Break that down for me.
Snoop told the story. That nigga, he said the girl he was with wanted him to introduce her to Pac. And when Pac came in and they introduced her, Pac left with her. And Snoop said, he said, this nigga knocked my bitch.
Hey, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Shit, like,
Hey,
all them niggas had fun back then, man. You know what I mean?
Pac said that's some shit he picked up in the bay.
I'm
Man,
sure.
man, that's crazy.
Man,
If you could delete one thing from Earth, man, what would it be? One thing.
racism.
Racism. What you say, Taurus?
oh man, that's a good one.
One thing from Earth. If you could delete anything from Earth, what would it be? Bro said racism.
Child murderers.
Child
Yeah,
murderers.
yeah.
Okay. Under P.
Shit, rapist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could say yeah, anything in that aspect. Yeah, shit, I would say taxes, man. Like hell, I work hard. Shit, would you say I'm tired of you working? If you make $2, $3, $4, $5,000 every two, whatever you make, but you only bring home half of that. Fuck that. I'm tired of paying these taxes.
You know we could all go downtown and get a card to where we don't have to pay taxes, right?
Hmm. Is that right?
It's your Moorish American card.
Never heard of that.
Because America is basically West Africa. And it's West Morocco is what we would call it. Or Tamari. So by default, I got a couple of people that got it already. It's your Moorish
Mm.
American card. On the card it says you don't have to pay taxes. No taxes on it. Because this is your land. America is black land.
Have you got yours? You plan on getting yours?
I plan on it, but shit, I don't know, man. See, I'm blackity black, but I gotta be cautious with shit like that.
Yeah, you definitely
Because
will.
once you're sovereign,
I
once
like
you're a
how
sovereign nation, America doesn't look at you as an American citizen
you're a foreigner.
because you're a sovereign nation within a nation.
You know what's
So
crazy?
you're basically governed by yourself.
You know what's crazy?
That's something I don't know if people ready for.
Look, look. I heard this the other day. I was watching a documentary, and I just want to see what y'all think about this. On the documentary, it says that America is Rome's evil's daughter.
It's who?
Rome's.
Yeah, it's
It's the
Babylon.
it's the Roman Empire evil daughter, basically.
America is Babylon, Rome, Egypt, all that shit.
I agree. When I heard that story of a lady said she was in a women's locker room and it was a man shaving his leg with his balls swinging, and there was a little girl over there just watching, and
Sodom.
the man told her, "Oh, I'm a part of the LGBTQ community. I can be in here." They left him alone, but she was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know what to say."
Oh no,
Yeah,
hell no. Your community shouldn't dictate which bathroom. You can't be in the bathroom as a grown ass man with my daughter.
yeah. That's gonna be
Like,
the problem.
at least have some fucking respect for other people.
Right. Right.
Like, you can be gay or whatever the fuck you is, and go to the restroom that's dictated for your dick.
And you know what's crazy now? Like I say,
These niggas, boy.
legally they passed those laws where they can have co-ed restrooms. But I got a bunch of friends who from the gay lesbian community, and they've all said, some of that shit is crazy. Like they like, no, some of it's going too far. And this is
They
people
also
from the LGBTQ community.
have you seen them dudes that said we're pedophiles and we're gonna sleep with your children? They made a song about it, and right now they even doing TED Talks. I don't know if y'all know what TED Talk is. Y'all watched that before?
Nah.
Well, TED Talk is where people go on stage and they talk to a crowd about different topics.
Mm.
They're trying to make pedophilia a sexual orientation.
That's
And this has
out.
been going on for 5 years. I've been watching it close.
That's out.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is what I'm saying. We all need to be ready.
yeah. That
They
type. That
trying their best to ease it in there.
yeah. That's that bullshit.
And is that a
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein loophole or something?
Yeah, like what kind of shit is that?
It must.
Shit.
Yo,
It sound
I
like.
mean, look at the other shit that the politicians get people to accept. So hell, don't be surprised they're gonna try to hit you with that.
they just made the Jim Crow law good again. Y'all see that?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I heard
Y'all didn't
about
know they put in is it Mississippi or Alabama? The Jim Crow law just got reinstated.
Mississippi. I heard about that. I heard it was I heard it was like something that was gonna be in effect, but I didn't know it was actually being implemented.
Yeah, they put it in effect last year, from what I remember. Yeah, because they said the law's been passed.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, shit. Honestly, it's just like the abortion law here in AZ. That shit was
Yo, that's crazy to me.
in the
Yeah,
1800s.
Texas is bad too on abortion law. There is no abortion law, pretty much. I mean, there is no abortion here.
So
You know what?
you tell me,
Tell me how y'all feel about.
Except for if it endangers the life of the mother, and
But
you
let
got
me
to get
ask
a doctor to certify that shit.
Let me ask you. Look, but
Yeah.
so you telling me if a
No
woman
rape,
is
no incest,
if
none of
if
that.
I was gonna say because if you tell me a woman is assaulted in that manner, she's forced to have a baby, bro. Real,
Yep.
real,
That's crazy.
Yep.
real
Basically,
talk. That's
Real
wild.
talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
And they giving people 5 years if you get an abortion.
yep.
That's crazy.
And the doctor who performs the abortion can be
Can
subject to prison, criminal
yep.
charges.
And can he get his license taken away or something like that?
Yeah.
If you go to jail, you getting your license taken.
Yeah.
All of this.
Shit.
Now look at everything that we talked about tonight. All of this just got down to the head of some shit. Like now it's serious. We don't make no laws here. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I mean, hey,
you
but
ain't
you
even
got
smart.
to
I know where you finna go, P. You ain't even smart enough to get down there to the city council to even try to bring up the law because we worried about gunning each other down. You know what I mean?
man, hey, this is why I tell people all the time, man. Like me personally, like I know a lot of people voice their opinions. People who got other platforms, people who may be at work, or just amongst people that they know about shit that's going on. But like when I go to these assembly meetings that we have in our local community amongst people, and it's only like a handful of black people there. When I mean handful, that's 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, a lot of the stuff we say, we gotta find out who to voice it to, and voice it to them people.
Yeah.
Right.
So I I want to ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about these? Just the laws in America. Like one law is, well, in AZ the age of consent is 18. In Vegas it's 16. In Atlanta I think it's 16 or 17.
Wait,
In New
what?
York, yeah, the age of consent for sex with a minor.
Mm,
In New
that's
York I think it's 16. Chicago I heard it was 16. So you'll go to jail for that, right? Consent. You'll go to jail for that. A police officer can kill an underage black kid. Nothing happens to him. It's okay to murder your kids, but anybody having sex with them, they go to jail. That's weird.
All of that shit is weird to me.
All of it.
Every
It
But
bit
why
of
is.
that
can
shit
you
is weird.
kill us and it's okay?
You know, and it should be okay, and that's why I tell people to also go to voice your opinions and vote. How many people, you know, how many niggas on social media right now still probably hold up the sticker to say, "Oh, I voted," or "I voted," and didn't go fucking vote?
That's funny you said that because I just talked to my team about, because I have my Cherokee American card. I just found out I can run for president in the Cherokee Nation. I
damn.
wouldn't do it for like 15 years because I need to study. But if we can get into the politics anywhere, they have to sit down with us. Laws have to change once we unite. The only reason nothing changes for black people because we don't unite on change.
Yeah.
LGBTQ community, they got that shit in like a year.
Yeah. That's real.
I don't
That's
see
real.
no RBG or red, black, and green flags at the White House, but I see the rainbow one.
Because they didn't ask for money first off. They said, "Let's put this together, and when it come together, the money will come."
But at the same time,
But that's
those
backwards.
people, those how you become. That's not even a race of people. That's a sexual orientation of who you want to be with.
Preference. If you say, yeah, sexual preference.
We are a nation of people with no nation.
I'm just surprised on how the government would allow someone, not saying that community only, but just allow a certain community to have that much power to be able to tell you how to speak to them. Like a politician just said on the news, he stood in front of everybody and he was saying, like, there's an actual book of the pronouns and everything on how to address certain people in that community, and if you don't address them that way, you can't speak to them. So isn't that taking away your right of freedom of speech?
Right. And that's why I don't listen to their laws. You don't tell me how to speak to nobody. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody, but I'm not about to call this dude a woman like I don't see what the fuck it is.
And you know, it's a fact. Like you said, it's not about disrespect of the community at all. It's not about
Yeah.
disrespect of your sexual preference at all. Because we all got friends and family who are from that community. But
Why
just saying,
why but
like
why
how
is it
you gonna tell
okay?
me that I gotta speak to you this way?
Yeah, why is it okay for them to disrespect reality? So I'm supposed to play along? Why am I supposed to play along with who you say you are? Because if that's the case, we need to tell them that we're gods. And they should have to call us that.
And which we are. You know how many people are
Exactly.
flipping out?
That
You know how many people they say down south who are white burning their Bibles after Mr. Putin had put out them artifacts?
right. So
You got
I
them down
feel
there
like black
burning that
people should
Bible.
come together and say that we're gods. If we all say that we're gods and they have to call us that, then that should be the fucking end of it. Because if I got to call, they telling me that these little 10-year-olds know that they want to be women, these 10-year-old boys.
Yeah,
And
all right.
their parents are consenting to sex changes.
Yeah, all right.
They ain't even used their dick yet.
Don't even know what it feel like to get some thick clapped on it.
Yeah, and you about to remove it, and now my I don't know if I said it. Somebody in my family works in where they basically give the people the medication. Do you know all those people have to go through psychiatry?
I'm gonna need a shot for this shit. We finna get
Yeah,
deep tonight.
Fact.
I
I
mean,
heard about that.
I stopped
yeah,
talking about it, but it's a fact
Yeah,
because e-
they got to do an
even
evaluation.
homosexuality was considered uh what you call it, a mental disorder in the 70s. So they had to go through psychiatry. If you mutilating yourself, they say that you need a psychiatrist, and they go to them. Oh,
Because anytime you cut on your body or alter your body is full of nerves. You cut nerves, your body never acts the same.
yeah, it definitely changes. And then uh, hormones are being injected, things of that nature. So you know, it really gets
oh,
deep. You know what I mean?
it was
It really gets deep. You know. But yeah, man.
yeah, no.
I mean, but hey, that's just how it is, man. Like that's why I say people need to get back to a place, just in general, everybody, media and all, where you can have a place, open dialect, speak about it. It's not from a place of hate,
Open
like you
dialogue.
say, open dialect. A lot of this stuff needs to be talked about because some people need more understanding. Some people
Yeah,
take it as hate, but you can't hate somebody who just don't understand. Why don't you educate this person?
that's true. That's
Fast.
true. That's true. Uh, before we get up out of here, man, I want to first off thank you for coming
You said
through.
what, bro? My bad.
No, I said I wanted, before we, wrap this thing up, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank you for coming through. We got
Yeah.
this section where we call it, get the people some news they can use for the week. Since you the guest, bro, you family, nigga. We ain't no guest, so nigga, get the people some news they can use, God.
Hmm.
Some real game.
We as black people, at least, or even your circle of friends, need to practice group economics. Our dollar should circulate between our community at least 20 times before we outsource. Everybody else does it. The black dollar stays in the black community one day. And then we wonder why we don't have anything. We don't buy and sell from each other. Once we get that, that's when you have power, because you don't have power without economic power. White people only listen to money and war. They don't understand nothing else. So my message to my people: buy and sell with your people.
Real shit.
That's it, level.
Real shit. Salute, my nigga family. Taurus, man. Welcome back this week. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been away for a couple of weeks, man, but welcome back, man. It was good to get it in with you tonight. We gonna check
Oh
on
yeah, I
P
mean, I'm happy to
tomorrow.
be here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm always
Get a
happy to be here.
get the people some news they can use, Big Taurus, man.
Uh, well, I just say be aware, man. Be aware of your environment. Stay on your toes out here, because there's always coming. Something's out here always to get you. So it may not be overt, so you have to be paying attention. Don't walk around with the covers over your eyes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Shit. 100P, man. Get the people some news they can use this week, champ.
I mean, be aware, man. People got to be aware of everything. Everybody always say be aware of the negligence in the streets or the demons. You got to be aware of people in your circle too, because sometimes your demons come from people within you that attack you more than people from the outside. Um, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be aware of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we always say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And also, sometimes stuff ain't going your way in life. Maybe you could change your thought process. Maybe change how you go about something. It won't hurt you to alter the way you look at things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you may have to make a little change for a major adjustment in your life. You know, so I mean, just
Facts.
go about how you look at things. You know what I'm saying? So, just be easy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy people you love, because you don't get people in your life. You get time with them people, and you can't get time back. So cherish the time you have, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that you may not appreciate that goes on in your life from people that's close to you, you going to see what it means when they're not here. So appreciate them while they're here.
That's real shit.
Real shit, man.
I
Real
mean,
shit.
man, you made me start thinking about my baby yesterday, my nigga. That was real.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Big LA, man. Get the people some news they can use, man. Go ahead and take us home, cuz
Bring it back to your people and your community. You only get one shot at this shit, and for people like me and the brothers on the screen, motherfuckers can live some pretty hard lives. You dig what I'm saying? Due to the meteorological bullshit of this country. Um, wake up to what's really going on around you and get outside the box before it's too late to get outside that motherfucker.
Facts. Trapped like a mother.
yeah.
At this point, ain't nobody holding you in that box other than your mental. Get out of that box before somebody holds you in that box.
Get out of that box for you laying in that box.
Real shit.
And with
Shit.
that, I fuck with you.
Real shit. Man, hey, look, I want to thank y'all passion, the God for coming through, man, sharing the game, sharing the wisdom. Very smart, intellectual, uh, a person that's about his people and the betterment of us as a community and whole. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, bro. Taurus, 100p. Hey, look. By the way, we running this too, man. Part two HP on Sundays, man. We bringing y'all part of the prank call, what we call it the
Prank
real.
call.
That'll be dropping Monday, 6 p.m. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. That's part two. And you never know, man. Your ass might get called too. You feel me?
You never
Uh,
know. It might be you.
you
I
never
ain't
know.
giving y'all niggas my number. Don't prank call me. I'm too
Yeah.
paranoid for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might get caught. You know what I'm saying? So stay on your toes. Uh, man, y'all be good out there this
Hey
week, man. You
man,
know, take
right quick,
up.
man. Y'all keep your eyes peeled, man, for that I-10 West on Wednesday, man.
Oh
With
yeah,
me and
that's coming.
Roosevelt. You did.
Yeah, that's
Hell
coming.
yeah.
That's coming too, man. Me and Big L, like, about to uh, finesse another podcast, man. Shout out to Yogi Loco on the late hour show too. They dropping tonight 10 p.m., 10:30. Y'all make sure
Y'all
y'all go
better
check.
y'all better invite me on that show too.
Yeah, it's Street Dream
That,
Meeting family. You know what I'm saying? So we need to make sure we make that connection, get him over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
hell
passion,
yeah.
y'all passion say send him the link, Yogi. So hey, we throwing the pass signal. Send him the link. Y'all make sure
Hey,
y'all check
hey,
out
hey,
over
hey,
there.
hey, hey, Rose. Hey, I was telling Taurus, man. I said, Taurus, the streets need that shit. It's gonna be just a little law, man.
Yeah.
Need what?
I said,
Streets need what?
we need Taurus to tell the streets about this shit, man. We need Taurus to hit him with his little shit, man. We can call that shit just a little law.
Just
Oh,
a little
talking about
law.
the singles, yeah.
Hey. And if y'all down in Houston, y'all make sure y'all tap in with Brother Torres Stringfellow. He is a lawyer, law firm. If y'all down in Houston, Houston, Texas. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. Uh, we gonna be posting that flyer. 100P, you got the commercial on TikTok, don't you?
Yeah, I got on TikTok. Matter of fact, I'm looking for more actors for scenes, So, y'all hit me on TikTok at Cali Air 13 LA. Y'all hit me up, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like a real shit, man. Like I'm finna make some real shit happen. I'm finna do this little 30-40 minute movie. So you want to be down,
Yeah,
holla at me.
yeah. I was in school for acting. I'm right now. Well, we going backstage or y'all getting off?
Oh shit! Just shoot your shot. Shit, we here, man. Fuck it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say it on here. That's why I stopped myself.
Yeah, we can hit them backstage. We can hit them
Okay.
backstage. Hey, look, man. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that watched. Miss Chanel Parker, moms, thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. AK Oxy, man, appreciate you for
Chanel
tuning in.
Parker.
Everybody else, uh,
Okay.
What
Miss
up,
Chanel
AK?
Parker,
Hey,
Uh,
moms. Hey
Chanel
now.
Parker in the
you know,
house.
and
Hey,
and
hey, and shout out to everybody listening. Hey, all you ladies, there's somebody that y'all like out there. Stop procrastinating. You might be gone tomorrow.
yeah, real talk. On that note,
For real talk, man. Shoot y'all shot, man. Hey, man, keep it. Hey, keep it in the black community. Goddamn, learn to bring that shit back home so we can get ourselves better, and we can actually fight against the bullshit that's going on.
right,
And shit. In the meantime, and in between time, goddamn it, tell a friend to share this shit up, like it, subscribe to it, and tell Tim to do it again, man. And this is Street Drive Media, man. Roosevelt Show, Mafia,
peace, love,
baby.
and hair grease. We go, man.
Hey.
Shout out.
Yeah, I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see. Huh? Swag on high, colder than a motherfucker. Huh? Yeah. I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see. Huh? Swag on high, colder than a motherfucker. Okay, Rose back. I told these bitch niggas once they gon' fold a snap. Tryna be a boss, nigga, pockets bulge your fat. If I could touch 7 figures, then your life will rap. Hold up, Rose about to show up. Go ahead and pull up. Y'all niggas need to slow up. Yeah. Okay. Status quo when they checking in. Book a Rose too, nigga, let the games begin. Circle small, don't fuck with no extra friends. So I won't lose out on no extra ends. And this knowledge over everything, bless the king. Yes. Yeah, I'm the king on the throne, never spread it thin. Yes. Yeah, I'm the coldest motherfucker when it's blessing them. And I be getting my dick sucked at the western end. Oh shit. I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see.